Sit normally, bitch. Alright, perfect. Why would this fucking 80s fuzzy ass thing in the background?
Why do you have this? To get this
It looks cool as shit. So, why are we on YouTube? That's question one. Why should people watch us on YouTube? That's question two. How do we differentiate from people? That's question three. And why is there a trend currently about entrepreneurship? That's question four.
We are on YouTube to make entrepreneurs who claim that they are entrepreneurs better.
Bingo.
That is why we're here.
It's that simple.
We're providing you real business tactics for quote unquote entrepreneurs to be applying to their business. You're just here for just pure authentic value.
100%. And this comes from two people graduated from college. And now here's the thing. I want to make this very clear. Nobody here is saying you have to go to college to be an entrepreneur, but we bring at least some insight that we want to provide to you, that we want to provide as content. Not only that, we both have experience. We both have experience in our own individual sectors. So bringing that together, the management, the marketing, the finance, stock trading, real estate on both sides, bringing that in and really making this a focal point of how you succeed in those fields, I think is going to be a great benefit to a lot of people.
And honestly, I look at it like this. I love the fact that I have a college degree, because I personally believe a college degree does not at all make you better off to become an entrepreneur, which is both good and bad news, depending on what side of the fence you're on.
Yeah.
You know, just because you got a college degree is night and day. And starting a company and getting a business degree is two completely different things.
A business degree, if you look at your entire childhood, from day one to the time you graduate high school or college, everything is structured. And that college experience, while yes, there are, I think we can both agree that there are little pieces of that are applicable to business. The structure of college is meant to lead to the next structure, which is a 9-to-5 job. And if you really look at the structure of college, all the classes, all the courses, at least, we both went to state schools, good state schools, but
University.
Yeah, universities, but still, at least from this, from our sample size of one, I felt like the teachers truly, everything is, you're going to have a boss, you're going to get a job, these are the things you need to do.
When you go in for that interview.
Yeah, how to get that interview, etc. But I will say also on the flip side, I think we both did learn things in college that if you do break free of that mold, if you do break free of that structure, can be very beneficial to starting your own company, because in reality, you do want to, when you start a company, you do want it to be as quantitative as possible. You want to be able to measure things. You want things to really just repeat themselves and rinse and repeat. This many clients, this much money, this many clients, this much money every single month. I put this much in advertising, this much comes out. So while you don't need all that to start a business, I think that's where college comes in, and I think that's where we can deliver some value, is showing people how to get those numbers, showing people how to.
Absolutely, yeah. We are here to almost be the college that people didn't get.
100%. We're picking and choosing what needs to be done.